Hello, my friends. I'm Brett Larkin. We're continuing our exploration of the chakras from a yin perspective today. Let's get started. So our first pose is going to be Supta Baddha Konasana, one of my favorite poses. And I'll be offering an affirmation you can choose to say to yourself in this one. Supta Baddha Konasana, really simple if you don't have any props. It's just soles of the feet together, and you can just lie down on your back like so. And then from here, you can choose to take the arms with the palms up, or one hand to heart and one hand to belly. If this doesn't feel good for any reason, you can also take the knees to touch and the soles of the feet wide. Sometimes having the external rotation of the hips like this can cause the low back to arch a lot and tweak. So if that's the case for you, some options would be to support with blocks like so. This way my low back can stay more neutral instead of arching away from the floor. Another setup way you can get into this would be one block long like this. And another great tip is you can just always put blankets on top of your blocks once you have them where you want them to make them more cushioned. We'll be here for about 4 minutes. So once you've got everything where it needs to be, just allow the body to get heavy. Allow the hips to open and relax. Let the breath slow down. And if you like, you can say to yourself here, I am sensual. I am sensual. And just breathe that in. And just remembering how different sensuality is from sexuality, right? Second chakra is the physical area of our reproductive organs, but it's also the seat of our creativity. Have this more lunar, cooling, watery, fluid type of energy. So within that framework, I am sensual could mean a variety of different things. Last few deep breaths here. Final deep inhale. Exhale. And take the hands to the outside of the thighs. Pull the thighs towards one another with the support of your hands, moving off anything you may have been lying on. You can either roll over to the side and hit the fetal position, or you can just come up to a seat, however is comfortable for you. And we'll just place the hands on the area of the second chakra, so just below your navel, kind of the space between your navel and your pubic bone. And just sit here for a moment and think VAM, V-A-M, which is the seed syllable for this space, VAM. Coming into our next posture, setting any props aside. We're going to take half butterfly. And in the full version of this class, we'll also take half frog. For half butterfly, one leg's extended, so you can just mirror me, and one heel is in towards the groin. If you want to sit up on something, block, bolster, cushion, sort of help you be comfortable here, definitely do. Once again, we're in this external rotation of the hips. So this may be enough for you to just be on the hands or the elbows, or of course, those of you with blocks at home, you can make a little block tower for your head. Always my favorite thing to do. Little block tower. Just make sure the sits bones stay rooted. Don't let the sits bones come up off the mat. And here you can choose to say to yourself, if you wish, the affirmation, I am creative. I am creative. Do a body scan, relax the shoulders and the jaw. You can invite in the element of this chakra, which is water. So where can you be less rigid and more fluid in your physical body or in your mind, in your mindset? Just inviting in fluidity, creativity, receptivity here. Deepen your breath. Gently press yourself up. Just come to a cross-leg position. Take the hands between the navel and the pubic bone once again and just feel into this energy space. If you can't see it, just pretend, just visualize this orange light underneath the palms, right between the belly button and the pubic bone. You can silently think or say out loud, VUM, VUM. Tipping the chin, slowly blinking the eyes open. Moving into the second side. So opposite leg extended. Heel into groin, okay to sit up on something. First, just feeling where you are, getting tall. Breathing in and then exhaling, walking the hands forward, maybe. Maybe you want to just stay right here. Just pick where you want to be. For this side, you can invite in the affirmation if you choose to. I am passionate. I am passionate. Last few big deep breaths here. Make sure the breath is really filling up the whole torso, accessing, growing into the low back and the upper back. And turn the palms face down and press yourself up as you're ready. Coming to the center again, legs crossed, and this time my creativity empowers me with extraordinary solutions. I surf the waves of change with ease and grace. My creativity empowers me with extraordinary solutions. I surf waves of change with ease and grace. Transition to coming to lie down on your back. We're going to take a happy baby. Happy baby you can hold either onto the backs of the thighs, onto the shins or ankles, or pressing into the outside edge of the foot, holding the pinky toe edge of the foot. And we're going to hold here for, I'm going to go for 3 minutes. Close the eyes. Figure out where you want to hold exactly on the thigh, shin, or foot. For me, this is one of those yin postures which seems like it should be easy, but is actually very challenging. So if you need to come out or modify, you can always take the soles of the feet to touch, sort of like I'm showing right here. While holding the outside of the ankles like so. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, and then down to the floor. And extend one leg and then the other. And for today's Savasana, we'll just place both hands on the area of the second chakra, so right below the navel. And you can say to yourself here, if you choose, I am beautiful.
I am sensual. I am ever changing. I surf waves of change with ease and grace. Slowly wiggle fingers and toes. And draw one knee into the chest and then the other. And give yourself a squeeze once again. And you can rock and roll on the spine or roll to one side and press yourself up. However feels best for you to come to a comfortable seated position. Have the palms face up in the lap. Right palm on top of left, and just close the eyes. We visualize water in the palms. Think of all the fluidity in your body and just notice the area of the hips, the sacrum, the groin. It feels more open, more expansive after this class, this time spent together. And take a deep breath in, filling belly, ribs, chest, and out. Once more, deep breath in, filling up bottom to top. And out. And then chanting Vam 3 times. You can listen or join, inhaling for the first one. Deep breath in. Vam. Vam. Take a moment here to reflect and soak in fully the essence of this second chakra. Take the hands to prayer at heart center. Dip the chin. Gesture of gratitude for this practice. And from my heart to yours, namaste.